Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be fixing some rattling noises that I've been noticing. And well, actually, I've been noticing this for about a year now. I do have an upgraded speaker system in the car. So all 4 door speakers are upgraded to some ALPINE speakers. And as well, I have 2 subs in the back with amps and everything. So I got the whole package. And there's a lot of rattling noise. So this rattling noise comes with literally all cars. Like if you install some subs, you're gonna get rattled. I've watched numerous videos on people doing this. You know, their cables are vibrating. It's vibrating against, you know, the really thin sheet metal and everything. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it apart. We're gonna add some material that I bought from Home Depot for about 10 bucks. So you can do this for maybe like 10, 15 bucks. And, you know, you can have a way better sounding system. You're not gonna hear that rattling noise, which gives off the impression that maybe something's broken. So I've had people say, hey, are your speakers broken? And you know, they're working perfectly. It's just the rattling noise. Also, you're not gonna get rid of all the rattling noise. You know, when you install speakers, the outside of the car vibrates as well, like your license plate if it's not secured properly, the rear bumper. With speakers, it's gonna, anything can vibrate. So you can at least make it better by getting rid of some of that vibration. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm not gonna do a whole like process of it. I'm just gonna, you know, do it and show you guys what I'm doing. But if you guys want like a more in-depth video on how to remove the panel and put it back and, you know, all of that, let me know. I'll make a separate video on it. But without further ado, let's stop wasting more time. Let's get right into it. All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to remove this rear panel. Now, I already went ahead and removed it for the sake of the video, but if you guys want to see a video on just how to remove the rear, I can do it. It's pretty easy. You have these, here, let me show you real quick. So these pieces right here go on these corners. Well, this is the other side, but it go on these corners. So you just pry the end of it towards the inside. So if it was right here, you pry it out. Be careful, there's an airbag right here, so you want to be very careful about that. Pry it out, and once you do it to both sides, you pry, there's the clips on the rear. Slide your hand under, lift on all of them, and you should be able to just slide this out. Like I said, again, if you guys want an actual video how to remove this, I will go ahead and make it, but let's go ahead and get to the sound ending. Now, let me explain something to you guys. So there's a lot in here that can rattle. So you have the, it's so dark in here, but I'm going to try to show you guys. Hold on, give me a second. So I got a light right here. So there's so many things that can rattle. So this cable, look at this. It can rattle. There's a reverse light cable right here. It can rattle. This harness can rattle right here. Everything can rattle. Also, these clips right here, look how loose this is. It can definitely rattle. Look, there's up and down motion, side to side on all of them. From the factory, these cars actually come with, you know, this kind of material for sound deadening, for vibrations. And right here on these little tabs, they come with it. But as you can see, they're really thin, and this one's actually starting to break. So the actual plastic makes contact with the thin sheet metal right there. So that's where you get the vibrations. And also this, you see there's more material here. So this is what you need for this. Now I got this from Home Depot. This is some weather seal. I think it was like 10 bucks. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to add those to those. I'm going to add those to the areas where it contact, and also put some under the cables there. So instead of it contacting the metal, it contacts this and it absorbs the vibration. As for the clips, I'm going to be using old-fashioned electrical tape, so I'm just going to put a little piece on there and slide the thing back on there so it's tight and there's no, like, up and down motion. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So this is what you do for the clip. So you just slide the clip out, so the clip's going to be sitting like this. So you look at all that play right there, look. So I know it's going to be fastened, but there's still a little bit of plate, so you're just going to slide it out, and you're going to get a little piece of the electrical tape. I already cut it, but you're just going to place it on top right here. Make sure it's set properly. And then you're just going to put the clip back where it's supposed to be, really tight. Look at that. Look at that. No side-to-side play. I already did this one as well. Look at that. No side-to-side. No up and down. That is planted on really tight. And if you put a piece of tape on and it still moves it, look, this one still moves it just a tiny little bit. You could just add another layer of tape. For these, I just put the weather seal on top of it, and I'm going to make sure that this stays on there so it's not loose. So I just put that all along the front of it. This one, I forgot to do this one, but you just got to put it all around there, and it should be good. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these clips with the tape, and then I'll show you what the next step is. You can see that I put the material under the cables, and I put the tape on there on the cables so it doesn't move. I did it over here. I did it over there where the cable over here as well. So I just put the piece underneath the cable and strapped it with the tip. Doesn't matter if it looks perfect or not. As long as this doesn't move, it's fine. So it's all over there. So I grabbed every single cable that I saw move, and I basically put the tape and the material underneath it. So all of this is good. It does not move, so it should not rattle. Back here, you're gonna have, you know, that cable over there. I put the material underneath. Yeah, I secured some of the cables up top here, so this should be fine. It's not gonna move. So yeah, just this cable and these cables up here, this harnesses, and it should be fine. So let's go ahead and put everything back together. Oh wow, I just did a sound test and there is absolutely little to no rub. There's a little slight rattle, and that's because I forgot to put some material on the I didn't put some on the light. There's one corner, two corners there that have it. I just didn't put it because I ran out of material. Everything else has it. It did fit super snug, so that is another good sign. And I put everything was easy to put back. These ones I didn't see them contact the actual core, so I didn't put anything on the sides. Plus the airbags there, so I don't want to disrupt it. Everything is good, man. So if you have a speaker set up on the back of any WRX or STI, or actually this is for any car at all. If you have speakers in the back of your car and you hear rattling noises in the back, it's probably the back panel that it's just vibrating against like the metal and all the cables vibrating. Go ahead and pop it off, you know, look up a video and just put some material on there, something so it's tight and it doesn't move, and you should be all good to go. It'll sound way better. You won't hear those rattles whenever you're listening to music. So it'll definitely help me out. The rattle's basically gone. There's a little bit, so I'm just gonna probably take it out again and put some there. But as long as it's way better, it's super good. Let me know if you guys want me to make a removal video for the rear dash panel on any WRX or STI 2015 and up. I'm not sure about the other years. I'm pretty sure it should be the same. But if you guys want me to make a video on how to remove it, let me know and I'll make a video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends. Try this out. Let me know if it works for you, and if you want me to make a removal and, you know, a more in-depth process, let me know. I'll for sure make it. But have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are. See you in the next one. Peace out.